Okay, second video of the evening is, and it's getting a little dark, so hopefully we can get this lighting correctly. Where are you? JewelMint. I did an order recently, and I posted this on my blog, but I did an order recently of JewelMint, StyleMint, and ShoeMint, and each one of these came in individually. And I'll show you and do a little quick unboxing. I've already looked at these, so everything that did come in was the correct thing. So first is JewelMint. I ordered a pair of earrings, and they packaged them very nicely in a nice little magnetic box, which electronics and magnets, whatever. Moving on. Clumsy. These are the earrings I got. They are two-tone. They're like gold and silver. They are a reasonable weight. They are not, they said that they were going to be like a little bit, I thought they were going to be hopefully a little bit lighter weight than they are. They are on the heavier side of what you could wear for an entire day without hurting your ears and damaging them. And I don't think that they would be uncomfortable, but they're not something that I would wear daily because of their weight. I think it was what does my scale do? I can't remember if it's 0.02 or 0.2 ounces per earring, which is about on the heavier side of things that I wear. So this is what they look like on. So happy with these, they're great. I've been really happy with the couple pieces that I have purchased before from JewelMint. They tend to last fairly well. I do feel like most of JewelMint stuff is a little bit on the more expensive side for costume jewelry. There's no gold in these, there's no real silver, but they do last a fair amount of time. I guess part of the reason I think that they're a little on the expensive side is there are some stores locally that I can get costume jewelry of a similar quality for about $15 a pop instead of $30 a pop. Since these were on sale and I got an amazing deal on these, awesome, love them. I have not worn them for a whole day, but I do like the fact that they're two-tone and means a little bit more versatile. So we will move on to StyleMint. I have not purchased anything from StyleMint or ShoeMint before. This is sort of one of those things where they had an amazing deal. I thought I would go ahead and give them a shot. So StyleMint comes in a slightly different package. It comes in a brown kind of paper bag sort of thing, and inside is another brown paper thing tied with a piece of leather. So I think the total on my shirt, normally all these things are, the jewelry is normally about $30 a pop, and the StyleMint shirts are about $30 a pop, and I think I got them both for about $11 each with the sale stuff that they were having at the time. And here is the shirt that I got. It is hot pink, and it has a sort of seam in the middle. Gives a little bit of a decoration here. The quality of the stitching is good. It's a really lightweight shirt. I will see what it looks like on. You can kind of tell that it's fairly lightweight. I ordered it large. I ordered a 4 because I did not know how these fit, and I had read that this one was a little bit tighter than some of the others, and I was hoping for something kind of drapey. So hopefully this will fit, and we'll see. Hopefully it's also not see-through, because I would hope even drapey I don't want see-through, but we will see. If that ends up being the case, I'll just wear a tank top underneath it. The quality of the fabric feels pretty good. I have not washed this yet, so I don't know about that. I may do like a follow-up video. Love the color. Love the color. No, it's not quite the same. That's a lot more fluorescent. Anyway, I also got, let's move on to the other thing here, is from ShoeMint. And the other thing is supposed to be fluorescent. ShoeMint. As you can tell, it's getting to be kind of nighttime, which is hence how you're getting this like kind of graininess. So sorry about that. I just kind of ran out of time today. There was this in there. New ratings. And I purchased the, oh, you can see on my blog that, wow, I can't even pronounce that one. Never mind. You can read on my blog what each of the styles were that I purchased. And these are the shoes that I got in ShoeMint. And I'll do a little quick something on this at some point, showing they are, wow, I thought they're going to be a little bit more flexible than this. But I like a really flat shoe, so this is good. I wear a lot of sandals in the summer. So there's that. It is very fluorescent. They had another color as well. It looks pretty well made. The bottom is, I don't know what the bottom is made out of. I don't know if they listed it on the website either. This is definitely plastic down here, and you can tell that there's a little bit of grip there. And they've kind of got some lines over here for a little bit of grip as well. And all man-made materials, so there's no real leather on this. I can't remember how much I ended up paying for these, but again, it was cheaper than the normal. I wasn't willing to pay $80 for these. But I did want a neon and neutral, because I really like this sort of neon neutral thing going on. And I suspect I'll wear these a fair amount, given that they're a basic shoe, and we'll see how they wear. I actually haven't tried them on yet, so maybe in a bit I will try them on and do a little bit more review on that, or maybe after a couple of days of wearing them, I don't know. We'll see. But so far, honestly, pretty happy with what I got. Not sure I would have paid full price for any of it, but awesome on the deals, and good quality. Again, I still don't know that I would pay $80 for this shoe. But maybe that's just me. If I'm going to pay $80, I kind of want, maybe some leather. I don't know. I'm not vegan, and I don't need a lecture on that. I found that most of my leather shoes outlast by years the plastic shoes that I have purchased. I believe I have a pair of Uggs that are about 7 years old now. Not sure, can't remember. Just keep changing out the insoles in them, and they keep wearing fine. So that's kind of my logic on it. I'd rather have less waste and landfill on shoes and that sort of thing, and purchase one leather item that's going to last me 7 years instead of having one plastic item that's going to last me 3 weeks. So quality does kind of matter. This does have, looking at this really quickly, it does have some elastic here. I've got another pair of shoes that I purchased recently that had some elastic there, and this looks pretty good, but the other one looked pretty good too, and in a matter of under a few weeks, the elastic on the other pair of shoes, not from ShoeMint, but the other pair of shoes, which is a good quality brand, the elastic has died a horrible death, and I didn't even have them that tight, so we'll see how that wears. I have another pair of shoes on right now that have elastic at that point too. It's a great place to have some elastic, so you get that little bit of stretch, so it's not digging into your foot too much, but it's also a point of failure for shoes too, so we'll see. The other thing is, it looks like if you really hated having the back sling here, you could probably cut this off if you really wanted to. Then again, if it were originally the $80, I wouldn't be suggesting cutting it off. I'd rather have the heel strap. I will try them on a bit and see what I think though, and give you some feedback later. Anyway, that is my video on JewelMint, StyleMint, and ShoeMint. Enjoy!